Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. It is time for our first map tour of Farming Simulator 22. We are here on No Man's Land, which I have been highly anticipating. But we're going to talk a little bit. Are you new to the channel with Farming Simulator 22 and all this stuff? The way we do our map tours on here, the way I do my map tours is I will talk about the map, then we will go ahead and either drive around or walk around or fly around the map, and then if we walk or drove around the map, then I'll do a flyover at the very end and we'll talk about some of the different map features. So this is my first time loading up in here in No Man's Land, so I'm gonna go ahead and read some stuff off of the mod hub for us. So in the mod hub, No Man's Land is by Alien Jim. It is 60.42 megabytes to download. It's currently only out there for PC and Mac players. Again, it's going to come out for all platforms once Giants fixes the issues with mods and everything like that. So it will come out for all platforms. Don't worry about that. But the description is: between the borders of France and Spain lies a vast emptiness known as No Man's Land, where the land has lain untouched by the hands of man for years. Do you have what it takes to transform this wilderness into just a basic farm or into a great thriving dairy, wool, or logging empire? It's all about survival of the fittest, Build your livelihood with the help of placeable buildings, sell points, and decor. No neighbors to stop your advancement or bog you down with contracts for field work. There's only one road in and one road out, so no need for transporting of goods. It's all in your capable hands. Do you have what it takes to survive, or will you give up and return to the city? There are options to remove all trees and rocks from the map to help you aid in your discovery of your inner farmer. I hope you enjoy this survival mode. Note, the NML Placeable Pack, No Man's Land, that is, NML stands for No Man's Land, Placeable Pack will be available as soon as possible. So that means, I'm guessing that the placeables that are normally in here are not in here, but we're in new farmer mode, so let's go ahead and take a look around. New farmer mode, we're right here next to this entrance right here. We're right next to our truck right here, which we'll hop out of. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look in at the map here. If we go into the menu, it's our first PDA that's not Elm Creek or anything else, but here's the map. So new farmer mode will start you off with some stuff out here that you won't have if you are in any other mode. What do we got? Grapes out there? What in the world? We'll take a look at that, that's for sure. We are going to fly over this map to tour it. And there's only one road in and out again, like I said. You can see a couple things about No Man's Land. There are trees throughout here. There's also some various rocks and stuff again, but I'll teach you how to remove all of those if you'd like to do so. But these roads in here are kind of lightly in there. You can kind of see them, so you can pave them in if you'd like to later. But every part of land, so you start off with just field 26 here, but every piece of land is 85 grand, just like it was in the previous game. In new farm mode, you start off with $100,000. But yeah, very cool. There are not any contracts because, well, it's No Man's Land. There's no fields other than the one field, which is not even numbered, this field right here. So you're gonna have to create fields and do whatever you want to do with that. But yeah, very cool. I'm so pumped for this. So let's take a look. Well, actually, a couple things in the map actually as well. You do have a water tank, a silo up over here. You have a vehicle workshop, and you have your farmhouse up there, which we'll take a look at those in a second. Up here where we're at, we have the farm shop. So we have the buy point and a sell point here. We have the vehicle workshop, gas station, and animal dealer. And what we start off with for vehicles, we'll actually take a look at here real quick. So we start off with the Steyr 8150. We start off with the Rosselmash Nova 330. We have our pickup 1986. Notice only value 780. Has 2,400 or 2,346.4 hours on it, which is awesome. We have this trailer right here, the Crampy Half Pipe HP20. We have a header for a Rosselmash. We have a small plow, small cultivator. We have a seeder right here. And we have a weight right there for you. So that's all the stuff you're going to start off with in new farm mode. Now, I do want to take a look in the build menu here. Do we have any custom placeables in here right now? Yes, there's a couple. These are custom placeables in here that are added in here. We'll take a look through here. We also have the custom silo that comes with this map. Silo extensions, we have the extension that comes with this map. I don't think that, yeah, that one right there. And then we have our water tank right there that comes with the map. Tools, we have our workshop that comes with this map. And farmhouses, we have several options in here. So more than just the standard one, and then we got this one with the new update. So we have this one right here, which I think is from, that looks like it's from, this one from Hot Baylor Owen, isn't it? And then we have the Elm Creek Farmhouse. We have this one, which is a custom mod by Alien Jim, I believe he made that. I believe he made that one. And then we have that farmhouse right there. So a lot of good stuff in here. Production, I don't think there's any custom production facilities in here. Nope. Selling points, nothing. Greenhouses, nothing. Orchards, nothing. Generators, nothing. But again, Alien Jim will do a lot of his own stuff with all this. So yeah, just want to make sure there's nothing super custom that we're going to miss in there. Landscaping wise, what we do need to take a look at, actually, if we go ahead and we will purchase this chunk of land right here, what I do want to take a look at is if we have any additional If we go to landscaping, any additional painting textures? Oh, we do. So we can go through. We have lots of additional painting textures. So if I make this a little bit bigger, we got this guy here, this guy here, this guy, this guy. And we'll take a look at all these outside walking around. But here are textures. And then, of course, got like just a dirt-ish one there, pavements. Scroll, come on. Does not like me. There we go. So those are all different textures. We'll take a look at those out there in a second. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. But yeah, around here, so we should have a buy point right here. Buy point, you can buy anything from there pretty much. Then we have a sell point right here, which the sell point in this game, this one will take every crop type pretty much. You have the farm shop, buying and selling. So it'll show you the price. I love they have the buying in there now. So you can go through here and you'll see basically, I mean, I'm assuming it'll even take the production items. Yeah, all the production items. You can buy them. You can't sell them there, so you might need to get some new sell points in there. But again, Alien Jim is going to mod all that stuff in, or he's going to release a pack to come out with the map. Alien Jim is someone who does a fantastic job with everything. Over here, what do we got right here? Let's take a look at the map here. It's a little bit different, so I'm assuming this is just to sell everything that's not going to go on this area right here, so all your pallets and stuff like that, because there's only one option there. So this maybe this will take our... Let's go back into our productions here. Maybe this is going to actually... It's got the dump icon, so this does appear to be actually something that's going to take... go down to here, like maybe our pallets? It says buying in there. It doesn't have selling for a lot of the stuff, so... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all that's going to be. I haven't tested any of that out. But if we go over here, and again, my map tours are not reviews per se. We're just going to take a look at the map and get kind of an idea of what's going on. We have our not our animal dealer. We have our workshop right there. We should have a shop trigger right over here. Nice little shop icon there. I love that she's not static. She's moving around. It's just a small feature, but that's awesome. Then we come around here to the other side. We have our fuel point, as we did previously in No Man's Land for 2019, FS19. There we go. We have our animal dealer right here. Oh, won't even let me exit out of that. There we go. So very cool. This is kind of the idea here. Now, one thing I will note, if we come over here, you do have to buy the land. But if you come over here, these two signs here, if you buy the land that they're on, so if you look at the map, this land right here, if you buy plot 56, you can cut these with a chainsaw. So this one is cut the signpost with a chainsaw, permanently remove all the rocks. So all of the rocks, this will not include rocks around the edge of the map, so just be aware of that. So it'll permanently remove all the rocks. You cannot undo that. And this one is for all the trees. Again, you cannot undo that. Now, after you buy the land and do that, if you decide to use those, you can then sell the land and it will stay permanent that way. So you can do that to get your money back if you didn't want to have land or plot 56 here. So just be aware of that. Let's take a look at our textures here. We got our different paint textures. Very cool. There's some different stuff on there. I like that. Very cool. So we got all that. So let's go ahead and take a look out here. We'll go take a look at our new farm here in a second. I'm actually going to put on my help menu to help me out here. We're going to increase our player speed. Holy cow, they really, we'll do 8 times. Should be plenty for us. And then I'll turn the help menu off. And then we're going to go ahead and go into, oh, not that one. We're going to go into F12 here and we're going to go flight mode. So we should be, yep, cooking along pretty good here. All right, so vehicle shop again. This main road comes in, again, there's placeable areas. It's going to be, if you played on, oh, gosh, look how, this looks so fresh with the new FS22 look to it. But this road goes straight down to your starting farm if you start a new farm mode. Again, you won't have this stuff if you start from scratch or farm manager. But if we come down here, we have a nice little lake set up over here. This is our land that we own. And again, these rocks would be removed if you cut the signpost. Always got to work around them. You can sell this here. You can sell this here. You can sell the silo here, all that good stuff. We have your silo here, workshop. All your equipment's going to be stored in here. I love it. Fantastic. And then you have your sleep trigger right here, which actually, let's hop out of flight mode. I'm going to get back down to our normal walking speed here. So just as I remember a lot of it. Oh, fantastic. Right here's your wardrobe. Over here's your sleeping right there. Anything up here we need to see? Yeah, some other miscellaneous stuff. I love it. Alien Jim. Gosh, I love it. By the way, I will absolutely be doing a series on this. This is going to be my first recorded series on Farming Simulator 22. So we'll be doing seasons 3 of No Man's Land. I have season 1 and 2 on Farming Simulator 19. Now, if you haven't seen season 1 or season 2, it doesn't matter. Season 3 is going to be its whole new thing, but we're just going to call it season 3. So just be aware of that. All right. Let's go back into flight mode. What I want to do is take a look at the rest of the map just quickly. We're just going to quickly fly over it so you can kind of see it. So again, straight up that way is to the store. It's a fairly large map, and again, you can customize it however you want. There's a hot air balloon over there in the distance. I love that. So getting out here, again, all the way up to the edge of the map right here, which you can see. Edge of the map right there. You can see the line right along those trees lined. And again, those trees will stay there if you cut the sign. So you have this big hill in the back. I remember it being here as well. That's our farm you can see off there in the distance. You can kind of see around here towards the edge. I'll speed us up a little bit. I like this much faster. But again, you can do forestry on here or whatever you want to do. It's very cool, very well set up. I like that. You can kind of see like a little town in the background. I like that. That looks good. That's been there before, but it just looks fantastic. And again, coming around here, you can see pretty much everything. I love how far this is rendered. Actually, this is kind of impressive. Oh, we got to take a look at this grapevine over here. This little farm we were talking about. We got some grapes over here. Is that true? We do. Oh my heavens. Oh, we're cooking along here. We got a little old broken down barn here. We got grapevines through here. That is impressively incredible. I don't know. I just love it. It's not really impressive. I don't know. Impressive was probably the wrong way to describe that. I'm just a little excited. And I'm a little tired from work, and I did not have a great day at work. I fell and hurt myself today at work, but I'm doing okay. But yeah, guys, that is No Man's Land. There's not a ton going on it, but the possibilities, quite honestly, are absolutely endless. It's amazing. Well done, Alien Jim. I'm super happy this is the first modded map released in the mod hub for Farming Simulator 22. But anyhow, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys so much for coming and for watching.